Good morning to you. It is 8 o'clock on a Thursday morning. Did you miss me? I missed you. Good morning, good morning. It is cloudy, a little cool outside. Otherwise, we're together. We're doing our thing. This is Coffee Talk. After a couple of days, my apologies. I wasn't feeling the best. And if I'm honest with you, that's my first sip of coffee that I've had in a couple days. But we're doing better. We are doing better. Life is good. Life is good. So let's get caught up and see what's doing in the good old world of weather this morning. Temps are nice and cool, but we're already watching rain returning to Central Florida. Let's take a look at that. Plus, even colder air arrives. How often have we heard that this season, right? I feel like each cold front has been like a degree colder, but we're going to talk about how cold we have been this season, and we're going to talk about where we are headed over the next couple of days, because there is quite a change. Yeah. But first, let's get outside, see what's doing. This is our shot over in Osceola County. Look at that. Weather stem camera. This is Kissimmee Lakefront Park. It's so pretty, isn't it? Lots of clouds, but it's so pretty outside. Love that. Our tower cam network, also looking lovely, but also looking cloudy. There's downtown Orlando. Temperatures across Central Florida. We've got them running on the bottom of the screen throughout Coffee Talk, but these are live. So the ones on the bottom are the official hourly recordings. What you're looking at there, update every 5 minutes. 53 degrees in Orlando. It's 46 outside in Leesburg, 43 in Ocala. So definitely chilly in our northern spots, a little milder in our southern spots, but yeah. Interesting little weather pattern. First warning, live Doppler radar. Scanning around and finding teeny tiny misty stuff. And I can tell you, I drove in an area that didn't show it on radar, but I got into some misty showers. So we've got some misty showers in the forecast this morning. All right. And then through the day, what we'll notice is we've got the clouds, we've got the misty showers. But later today, we're going to add more and more showers to the mix. What is going on? Did we miss each other? Mike, I can see you there. Lillian, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. How long will El Nino last? All right, so it's George and Lillian from Bluffton, South Carolina. We're on a small sailboat trying to cross the Gulf Stream to the Bahamas. How long will this El Nino last? I mean, it's lasting for a couple more months at least, so there's that. Am I saying it's moist? Yes. It's damp outside. As a matter of fact, okay, here's our temperatures, right? 40s and 50s. Dew point. Let's look at the dew points. Hold on. Dew points. Here's your dew points. 30s and 40s, which means humidity, relative humidity values are, in the 70, 80, 90% range. So yes, it's a little moist. It's a little damp. I know some of you don't like that term, and all I can say is it's part of the wheelhouse. Welcome back. No. Mickey, good morning. Thank you. Jeannie Rowan, Eric's back, and Facebook comments seem to be back too. It's a win-win. I mean, I'll take it. And we've got coffee. So you gotta love the coffee. Love it. Brian, hello from Ocala. Good morning to you. I'm starting to like the word moist. I mean, El Nino does the trickster stuff for us, right? That's just the way to look at it. Here's a look at the satellite and radar. Not a ton of rain, misty showers, right? But a whole lot of cloud cover over top of us. Now, that said, that plays into a lot of different things, right? Like we know the overall weather pattern is going to be cloudy today. We'll bring in some showers. Warm front lifts to the north over the course of the day today. That's going to bring in some late day into evening showers, okay? It also helps to warm the temperatures up, which is why temperatures today get back to the 70s. So that's today into tonight. Then tomorrow, we watch a mega cold front move through, and it looks like that cold front, that significant blast of colder air, will be noticed in Central Florida. Will be clearly noticed in Central Florida, okay? Forecast for us, by the way, just so that you know, is going to be, we think, about the coldest of the season. We're expecting temperatures in the upper 30s Sunday morning. January 1st is as cold as we've gotten, and that's 42 degrees. And I'm excited because I should have a new weather station by then. I had to get a new hub for mine. Then the weather station broke. So now I've got a new weather station coming. So then I'll be able to measure the temperature in my backyard. Yeah, Justin says we're in the awkward time of year where the AC isn't running. And it's too humid to open the windows, so the humidity of the house is high. Yeah, I mean, I opened the windows the last couple of days. Maybe it's a little humid in my house. Oh, well. Frank says, great, because was wanting more cold air. Yeah, I'm personally not a huge fan. I'm kind of ready for the chill to be over with. That's just me. So here's kind of where we're at, okay? Sunday morning in Ocala, expecting 30. Lowest temperature we have seen so far this year, 30 there. It's going to be in the ballpark across all of Central Florida to be colder than we've seen, or in the arena of as chilly as we've seen. So very cool. So what does that mean then? Okay, here's a look at temperatures for Sunday morning. Okay, we actually might even get into the upper 20s. The newest model data has tweaked this around a little bit. You ready? I'm just going to put this right here. And I'm going to take a minute. I'm going to let us all have a gasp, okay? I'm not going to be on the air Sunday morning, but I may have to wake up and do some tweeting. 28, are you kidding me? Ocala, what? In the words of, is it the mom from South Park? What? 28 degrees in Ocala, 32 in the Villages, just above freezing in Wildwood. Good gravy. That's a little chilly. 34 in DeLand, 36 in Sanford, 38 degrees in Orlando. And even Brevard County, 42 in Titusville, 44 in Melbourne. Yeah. Good night. Kyle's mom. Thank you, Taylor. It's been a few years since I've watched the show, so I'm going home. No, we're not talking about snow. Okay, we can look at I'll pop up the long range future cast for you. Okay. You need chill, but to get snow, you also need moisture. And notice Friday, we dry the heck out of this air mass. Now, Sunday afternoon. Now, here's where it could be interesting, okay? Just in looking at this, the model's showing moisture off of the East Coast. Wouldn't that be hilarious if you get ocean effect snow on Sunday morning? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I mean, it's showing some clouds. The Futurecast high resolution grid doesn't go out that far. It's showing some clouds, but yeah, it doesn't go out that far. Wouldn't that be something though? LOL. We're not, I mean, I can't say we're not, but like, I doubt it. So anyway, it's going to be a cold start, my friends. Jackets are going to be needed. Yeah. I actually need to do a laundry to get it all turned around. Oh, boy. A little cold. Connie, I want snow. Cool. Drive up north. This has been like the week after Christmas, wandering aimlessly with no weather reports. Jessica says the loss of routine. What a day is this? Why is this so cold? Oh, Jessica, I'm sorry. Listen, I've not been feeling well, so, we're back though, baby. If it has been this cold, I want to see snow. Oh, that's a good point. But then, like, we have to drive in it and everybody freaks out about it. Nobody wants to deal with that. You know. Good to see you, Don. Ooh, cool for golfing today. That sounds fun. Can you imagine the people in Florida dealing with snow driving? Like, no. Nope. Oh, man. Too funny. Wendy says, Magic Kingdom Day tomorrow. What can we expect? Oh, I mean, tomorrow's going to be... So let's look at Futurecast together, okay? So let's start off with precipitation. All right, so for today, there's your clouds. Into the afternoon, we've got some showers, okay? I'm making ropa vieja for dinner. It's going to be good. Overnight, clouds. Tomorrow morning, some showers-ish. But basically, through the day, it's just the clouds. Now, what about temperatures? All right? All right, so let's look at your Friday morning temperature. All right, waking up to temperatures tomorrow morning, 50s, mid to upper. Tomorrow afternoon, making it to the 70s. So tomorrow's not going to be too bad. Yeah. All right? Tiffany's sister in Ohio said it was 5 the other day. I mean, that's not like weather to joke about either. That's like dangerous, truly dangerous weather. You know? Lisa says, just flurries is fine. Yeah. Jessica, you were missed. Glad you're feeling better. Thank you, Jessica. I appreciate that. I miss doing Coffee Talk. I've been working. So we bought 2 television stations in Fort Myers, and I've been working on graphics for them. Ironically, I was supposed to be off this week to use the last of my days off from last year. I just didn't want to get sick for them. Okay, here we are. Oh, well. Good morning to you, Mr. Charles. Forecast for Daytona this weekend. Headed up there for the Roar before the 24. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be chilly, buddy. Straight up chilly. You know? Highs in the 50s. Like lower 50s-ish. So here's Saturday. Let's just do this. All right, here's your Saturday temperatures. There you go. All right. 55 in Orlando. 53, Mr. Charles, in Daytona Beach. Saturday afternoon. 55, New Smyrna Beach. Goodness, no. Nope, not for me. And of course, we know Sunday morning is just going to be gross. 39 Daytona Beach, 34 in DeLand, 28 in Ocala, 33 in Leesburg, 38 degrees in Orlando. What about highs Sunday afternoon? A little better. Not much, a little. Upper 50s, some lower 60s. Yeesh. Nope. Chili cooking night's coming. We did chili last night. So what we've been doing is when we make, because I don't eat very much anymore, we make our dinner, and usually half of it is, and instead of just putting it back in the refrigerator and like picking at it, we freeze the other half, put it right in the freezer. And then a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, boom, dinner served. So last night we had some chili from like 2 weeks ago. Jeannie says, ropa vieja, my husband's favorite. I'll send him over. Do it. As long as I can freeze half of it. Although I'm making like 3 pounds of meat, so I better have several batches of this. You know? Anna, like the weather for tomorrow will be at Epcot. I would love to go to Epcot. What am I doing tomorrow? I've got to get fingerprinted over at the Sanford Airport for the flying so that I can just so I can get it right onto the airport property and not have to, so I can badge in. So I'm doing that tomorrow. What else do I have tomorrow? What am I doing tomorrow? Oh, and then the AC, every 6-month AC service, they're going to come out and check out my air conditioning system tomorrow, so that's fun. I promise not to cry about the heat again. Just make it go away. We'll get there. Charles is asking about the wind chill. All right. I'm admittedly a little out of practice here. All right. So here's Sunday morning's wind chills. Yeah. Nope. Not my desire. Here's Sunday morning's wind chills. We'll feel like 21 in Ocala. We'll feel like 31 in Orlando. 29 in Sanford. Yeah, no. Feels like 39 in Melbourne. So thank you, Charles. I haven't even gotten to that point where I've looked. I'm doing Coffee Talk subtly blind today, having not checked much of the weather the last couple of days. Just checked it on the surface and nothing really more. So my bad, but thank you. Anne Marie says matzo ball soup. I've got it in the freezer. We'll be thawing some of that out. Yep. Yep. I did, yes. I'm getting a badge. Not like a little star badge, but one of those badges I can beep, and then it opens the gate, and then I can drive in and go take an airplane. Dottie, how much would you say you eat at dinner? Like how much? Thinking about what you did. Not much. Like if I grill hamburgers and hot dogs, I'm going to have one hamburger patty, and that's basically it. Yeah, it just depends, but not much. Let's see here. When will the humidity let go? I can't recall it in a long time. Some weird and crazy weather. This is, yes. So, Julie, this is all thanks to El Nino. Yep. Which is Spanish, as we know from Saturday Night Live, which is Spanish for the Nino. Yeah. How does one thaw anything in this weather? I know it. Yeah, this isn't normal Florida weather. This is not your normal Florida winter. Okay? What are you going to do? Severe weather, clouds, rain, all this fun stuff. Another question. Has this been the coldest year we've had? No. I mean, we're only 18 days into it, but no. No. El Nino is more like El Hombre this winter. It's something, isn't it? Taylor, my meteorologist professor in college said scientists aren't good with sexy names, so they came up with El Nino. I mean, we could look at the background of it. I don't know myself, but I can tell you that it's really not applicable. Like the warming or cooling of the equatorial Pacific waters. What does that have to do with little boy or little girl? I don't know. But that said, what we do know is it's a pretty active pattern, although look at the 7-day forecast, because while we do have a pretty active weather pattern, truth be told, we do have a little bit of a break here these next couple of days, right? Like sun will actually shine. It's not today, but it actually does come out. The sun will come out tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, right? Saturday, Sunday looking fantastic. Monday looking great. Tuesday, the clouds come back. And then Wednesday, our next little opportunity for rain comes on through. Gonna have the hubby make his tomatoes. Ooh, that sounds great, Denise. Holy cannoli. Yeah, I'm gonna pressure cook up some of that ropa vieja, and it's gonna have a nice tomato. It's the Colombia recipe, by the way. If anybody's a fan of Colombia, that's what we're doing. That is wacky, Diener. Yeah. Where are the 60s? Yeah, we just go right through, don't we? 50s to the 70s. That's funny. You got a 60 for a low on Tuesday, Julie. Debbie, good morning. Baby, we got game. Show up. I'm going to have to really enjoy tomorrow. Yeah, really enjoy tomorrow. This weekend's going to be a little chilly. Okay, we can deal with that. Sounds good. Never had it though. Oh, it's good. If you just look up ropa vieja and then Columbia, you'll get the recipe. And I can tell you, I've eaten it at Columbia, and it's good. It's good. Oh, man. What about next weekend? Are you not entertained enough, Dawn? Are you not good? Are you not happy enough? Next weekend probably going to be coming back up from another cool front. Brian, probably not going to get one Sunday morning. You know, when we look at that, it's kind of is it going to be a widespread freeze? Is it going to freeze in the metro? Like, these are all things that we kind of take into account. Temperatures in the upper 30s in the metro and 20s north and west of town. I mean, that's cold. Maybe you'll get a yellow triangle, but I don't know that we would go full red. Yeah. Jeannie asking about the Coffee Talk drive-thru. I suppose it should. Who the heck do I... Yeah, I haven't... Because I was sick, I didn't really put much effort into it for this week. Who could I get? With like, no notice. Let me think about it. If I can figure somebody out for tomorrow, I'll grab them. No promises, though. Okay? No promises. When I was a kid, I called ropa vieja dirty clothes. I mean, yeah. Isn't that like... It's just meat and sauce. It's good. You know? What can I say about it? Thank you very much, Mr. Frank. Man, my Coffee Talk peeps have a great day today. Be the star. Yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything? Last summer was so hot, dry, and humid in my area that I'm appreciating this weather. I could use a good stormy summer. I like a good stormy summer. Not hurricane storms, but just like afternoon storms. I could use one of those. That's just me. Try Alex. Dude took off to fly this morning at 6:53 a.m. He took off. He's been flying the snot out of that airplane. So, yeah. Tina, do your kids also eat that? Looking for other meal ideas for mine to try. Yeah, they're picky eaters. I've never made it for them, so I don't know. I don't have an answer yet. Yeah. I'm from Ecuador, and this is what people said, name El Nino, because a Nino can make a mess and be very moody. Yeah, that's a good point. Has this been a consistently colder than average season? I thought 2022 was pretty cold. This has just been a cloudy season. Yeah. That's where we've been. And you know, like, very clearly we are still very much there. Taveri's tower cam, by the way, cloudy. And just popping up the weather stem cam again because I love it. I love having access to these. Like, there you go. Yep. Love the wacky weather. It suits my personality. There you go. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns? Anything with the clouds that are continuing in Central Florida? Good times. Yeah. Cloudy in Melbourne. It's cloudy everywhere. I mean, you know, I was just looking at the satellite. It's just cloudy. So glad you're feeling better. Thank you very much, Jeannie. Thank you. Appreciate it. So did you have to buy a whole new Tempest? Yes. Because mine's so old, I had to buy it. It's heavily discounted. You know, it's the legacy price or whatever. But yeah. So it was like $50 for a new hub, and it was like $120 for the new Tempest unit to go outside. So, yep. There you go. I just had the flu, and it was not real bad. Terry, I'm sorry to read that. The flu's going around, man. Holy the flu, the COVID, the allergies, everything is going around. I feel like everybody I know has either had something or has something. It's just everything's going around. Good times. Laura, you were missed. Thank you, Miss Laura. I appreciate it. Glad we're back to normal. My days felt weird. Thank you. My heart feels full knowing that I wasn't the only one missing you guys. You know, it's like being in a It's like being in a relationship. You don't want it to be one-sided. Like I'm waking up and I'm like, well, this is weird. I'm not talking to my friends. And it's nice to know that I wasn't the only one missing y'all. I'm glad to know that you missed me as well. Even if it was just one of you, it makes me feel a little bit better. Lots of sickness down here. There's lots of everything's going around, y'all. Lots of everything. COVID, cold, and flu are here. Oh yeah, it's wild. Mike, I heard saying Campeche fixes all ailments. If that's the case, Campeche. It's the respiratory bingo game. That's right. Like bingo. But we're back, and as long as we're doing okay, that's all one can ask for, right? A little stubbing of the toe here and there, we'll be fine. Right? Sound good? All right. Oh, and then there's the sinus infections, the ear infections, the upper respiratory, all the stuff. But we're back, baby. We're back. All right, listen, enjoy the cloudy day today. I'm going to do all of the things around the house that I did not do the last couple of days, including getting rid of a bunch of child toys that my kids are just too old to be playing with. Downsize. When am I back on air? Monday morning. So I was supposed to be off this week and this weekend. So there's that. And Monday morning I'm doing sunrise. Tuesday, noon and 4. Wednesday, I think just the noon. So, yeah, we're doing our thing. All right. Don't let them see you throw those toys out. Well, A, I'm not throwing them out. I'm going to donate them to, there's a few different organizations that we want to donate them to. A. B, the kids are not home right now, which is why I'm getting them taken care of right now. So, yeah. Yep. All right, be the sunshine in someone else's day in this cloudy day. Take care, y'all. See you tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock. Bye.